What's up, y'all? We're here at Tower Ridge Disc Golf Course. Beautiful course. But we're not actually here to play the course today. I may get some shots in. But the reason that I'm here today is because they have a tech disc. And I've been watching some form stuff recently, and I'm curious to just discover some stuff about my throw. I don't really know much about my form and any data really other than distance, because I can figure that out with U-disc in a field. But today, I am here to figure out some specific things. I want to know what my average nose angle release is, and I want to know my arm speed, rotations per minute, so how fast I'm spinning the disc, and my launch angle. So basically how much I'm throwing the disc up in the air. Yeah, so let's go check it out.
What's going on?
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Yo, good. I called yesterday about doing the tech disc stuff. That's cool. Tim got me set up right away. The couple minutes that it took to set up the tech disc, I was checking out the mini goodies that they have at the Tower Ridge Disc Golf Course. He told me it was all good and ready to go, so I stepped over and started throwing some shots. Let's check them out. All right, here we go. Shot number one. So the main thing that I'm really focusing on this session, even though I pointed out those 4 markers from before, is really my nose angle. I have discovered that I'm throwing mid-ranges and high-speed drivers about the same distance pretty regularly, and someone overheard me talking about this, and they told me that it was probably a nose angle issue. So I got online, started looking at some nose angle stuff, and I definitely have gotten the nose angle down. I'm keeping it between 8 and 0 always. I'll show the averages of everything here at the end. But really happy getting the nose angle flat basically or lower every time. Speed pretty good at 50 miles an hour for release. Spins kind of low. But I am working on my grip as well, kind of back-loading the grip instead of front-loading it on the front 2 fingers like I have been. Just some tips that I've found. These were looking pretty good. I was transferring my power. I was noticing a few times I was reaching forward with my toe and then kind of dipping down into it, which I think was contributing to really getting a lot of hyzer on a lot of these. If you look at them, the hyzer floats somewhere between 10 and 20, but nothing too bad really. These are all, short walk-ups, a little 3-step, X-step. That one you can see I held. Overall, this session was for me to figure out what results I'm getting with what I'm working on right now, and I'm happy with what I found. Now it's time for the final data. Average speed was 49.8 miles per hour. Spin was 945 RPMs. Hyzer 6.8. This was a little affected by my environment. Same thing with the launch angle here. Big reveal. Nose angle, average of -4.8. Awesome. Now, if you think this kind of stuff is interesting and you want to follow along on my journey to getting better at disc golf, like and subscribe. There'll be plenty more. Alright, that's it for now. Next time we'll be out in the field seeing how far these shots actually go. See you then.